Welcome back to Winning Wednesday with Dr. Blue. So, I know that this Wednesday is in the middle of the week, right? And so we are ready to get to the next thing. So we are talking about Winning Wednesday and how we are actually moving forward. We've already gone through Sunday through Tuesday. Now here we are in the middle of the week. We still have more to go, right? So we are already in a mindset of gratefulness, right? And we're so thankful for our Tuesday. And then our Monday, we are already motivated. So today, we are winning. And how are we winning? We realize that everything that we've gone through is right here where we're supposed to be, and how we are exactly all the things that we've gone through is exactly what we need in order for us to get to the next steps in our life, right? So we are so happy to be a part of this community and to grow with you and to help and share with you how we are learning how to win and celebrate ourselves, because we know how to toot other people's horns, but sometimes we forget how to toot our own horn. So who am I? I am Dr. Andrea Blue. I am the CXO and Executive Director of B&J Enterprises, where Blue Pathways and Paramount Recruitment Agency are housed. And so what we do is we help C-suite leaders and teachers, board members, anyone that is in leadership space that is a Black and brown individual, or anyone that works with Black and brown individuals, or women, to help them to get to their next steps. So say for instance you are a C-suite leader and you work with Black and brown women, and you just need someone to come in to pour into them and to help them to get to their next level, because maybe they've hit that wall of they're tired, they're overwhelmed, and they just need someone to come in and remind them of their greatness. That's what Dr. Blue does. I travel around the world to do this work. And so we are so excited about that. And I will tell you more about that. So, welcome back to Winning Wednesday. And I want to say, what are we talking about today? We are really talking about tooting our own horn, because sometimes, as I mentioned before, we know how to celebrate everyone else. We will send flowers, send champagne, have a toast, have a birthday party for everybody else. But when it comes time to for us, we forget how important it is to celebrate ourselves. And then we look back at that and we say, you know what? Why do I feel like this? I just feel so worn down. I feel, drained, because we're not celebrating ourselves. And our mindset is everything. When our mind is not focused on how much we've grown, how far we've come, how much further we have to go, what we are offering, how the services are that we are performing, and how we are top notch individuals, and how we are really authentic and care about individuals. When we don't celebrate those things, we forget how it is to be a part of that. So we want to say to you that we are winning in our space as well, because we have to remember to toot our own horns too. So that's what we do on Wednesday. We come and toot our horns. So if you haven't joined our Blue Pathways page, toot your horn today. Come and post your winning things that you have for so far on this Wednesday, because we want you to share what you've done, what you've won, and how you have accomplished. What have you accomplished this week, last week, this month, even this year? We've gone through so much. So I want to say to you, come on and celebrate your wins. So our wins are, we received new members this week to our social media platforms, and that may not mean anything to anybody, but that means a lot to me, that when one person joins our community, they will tell someone else, hey, come and be a part of this. And that's exactly what we are doing. We are all winning together. And we win because we will gain new information. So as you continue to be a part of our community, you will begin to gain more information. So, who is this for? This is for C-suite leaders. We know that you need someone to pour into you as well. as you are tuning your horn and reminding yourself of your gratefulness, you just need someone to be there for you, hold up your arm and support you. You win because we are winning together. We win because you are gaining new information, and then we win because we have the opportunity to get to know you and learn how we can serve together. So I want to say to you, last week we had amazing I had an amazing opportunity to be a part of a conference. I was in the room with hundreds of entrepreneurs that are helping women to grow, or helping people to grow. So it just means so much to be in a space of like-minded individuals, because all the time we're taking from our cup and pouring it into someone else's cup. And we want to remember that we need someone to pour into us, okay? And that's exactly what happened to me. So this was a 3-day conference where I was open to the experience and I allowed the leaders to pour into my cup so that I can continue to serve. I am on fire and ready to move forward. It is so important that we have a community of like minded individuals. When people are on the same page that you are, that is so important because, when we're always pulling people, sometimes that gets a little old, right? But when we have someone in the room that is just easy flowing, easygoing, it just means a lot. So I am on fire to move forward to transform lives. It is so important to have a community of individuals that are similar to you. So if you're not a part of our community, join our Facebook page, as I shared before, at Blue Pathway, and join our newsletter. And at Blue Pathways Mentorship Services.com on our website. And also we are excited to get the work started with our leadership development services for your Black and brown women in your community. So I want to share with you too that as a part of our work that we're doing, we are on our 12 plus city tour, and we are so excited about this work, and we want to come and be a part of your community and to come and share our work that we do. So what I do is I don't have a one space. We come in and we don't have a cookie cutter business. Our business is tailor made for each organization. Yes, we have certain programs and certain topics, but you may want to talk about how important it is for individuals to talk about and toot their own horns, and how that's not being braggadocious. That is actually reminding yourself, because you're taking it from your mouth to your ears to your heart so that you can be able to use the work that you've done and just remind yourself. And then when you hear it, you're like, oh my goodness, I forgot all about that. And so it's so important to remember to do that. So when you're attending, here's a quick tip for you. When you are attending conferences and things like that, remember to have your business cards ready, okay? And if you don't have a business card and you're like, you know what, I don't want to spend that 20 something dollars on business cards, use your LinkedIn platform. So if you don't know about on LinkedIn, they have a QR code where you can actually share your LinkedIn profile. All someone needs to do is scan it with their camera, and then they can share that information and have access, and they can join if they want, accept you as a partner or a friend or whatever on LinkedIn. And if they don't want to, they can walk away and say, you know what, thank you for sharing, and they don't have to do that. But it is an option, right? So it's so important to connect with people and be ready to connect with people. And remember, don't be afraid to toot your horn. So we are really tooting our horn about this 12 plus city tour that we're using for these upcoming years, and transforming minds around the world. We are taking this work all around the world. We're so excited about the work that we're doing. So if you're not a part of our community, you are doing yourself a disservice, because you need to have someone that pours into you, understands how you feel, understand what the journey looks like, And then at the same time, not asking you to be anything different or to show up and be weird, but to just be authentic and to be yourself, and to know that we are all growing together in this space and that we all need each other. And it's so important for you to realize that um you can do this work we can do this work together. So I want to say, don't be afraid to be a part of this community, because it is important, okay? So I want to say to you, happy winning Wednesday. Join us again right here on the same platform, wherever you're finding us, on whatever social media platform you're using us on, hearing us or listening to my voice. Please join us again on our Winning Wednesday. Like, share, comment, post your wins. Post your wins for this week. We are so excited about that. And we look forward to hearing from you. We will respond to you. And have an amazing day, everybody, and be well.